Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Duke Silver and today we're playing some more Trophy Hunter. Apologies for the late upload. I was gonna upload a tournament recap from the community gaming tournament yesterday. I was gonna do the first couple rounds. It was kind of a longer video, but I recorded the entire voice portion of the video and found out that I had forgot to hit record. So decided to pivot into a shorter video just to get it out as quicker. Otherwise, it would have been a much later upload, and having to record close to an hour of me talking, what do you call it, all in a row was just not something I wanted to do immediately. Anyways, with that said, so yeah, I've said before, like I've been having a lot of success on Trophy Hunter lately. It's just getting value out of last breath characters and sort of not leaning into the combo aspect has been really paying dividends for me. And so here we're going to take Noble Steed because we have two different quest characters in the shop, and because we've already got this these two tinies and also this bossy, I'm actually going to pick up the Snow White in the shop. And also worth noting, we just got two slays out of the off the Brave Princess here. But yes, and also we have the doubly in the shop as well. So I just repositioned there during the cut, so to play around Earthquake, which we didn't get Earthquaked, but I think it's in your best interest to play around Earthquake as much as possible during level 3, if you can, of course. Often you have supports in your back row, so you can't necessarily do that all the time. And yeah, we're just gonna take Fool's Gold here. We don't have any characters that care about spells, and just finding more characters is gonna be. We're just gonna prioritize finding characters here to try and get some treasures and make something happen. Also, we need to buy 5 more dwarves to get this Snow White quest done, so having extra gold helps with that. I did buy a pair of good witches there just because, I mean, getting a level 3 treasure is something that I'm definitely interested in on Trophy Hunter. If you want to find a Bad Moon or even Cloak of the Assassin is fine. There's a Nutcracker as well, so since we have Noble Steed, we're definitely pretty happy to pick that up, especially with this pair of good witch supports. And then we get to triple up the good witch. There's a Cloak of the Assassin, but since we don't have any slay characters right now, I mean, the Brave Princess, I actually don't know if it gets the Cloak of the Assassin buff after the quest is completed, but I'm just going to take the Power Orb just because it gives everything on my board a little boost. But like a lot of times on Trophy Hunter, I will take Cloak of the Assassin there. Let me get a tie here, which is good, keeping our health total high. It's a little bit awkward to be just buying tinies and stuff at this stage in the game, but we don't really have anything that cares too much about attacking first. This Lucky kind of cares, but now we have this princess, or this Snow White quest within 1. And 2 dwarves in the shop, which we are going to lock and just pick up next turn. We could sell for the Tripoli, but I want to buy the greedy first, and then the Tripoli gets an extra +2/+2 when Snow White upgrades. Which, I mean, like, it probably doesn't matter that much, but you never know, it could matter. Unfortunately, no Horn of Olympus, which is, of course, what we want. Kind of what we were searching for with these 2 level 4 treasures, with the Snow White and the Brave Princess with Noble Steed play. But, I mean, coin's okay. It's a little bit late. 4.2 is even a little bit late for coin. But I like coin with Trophy Hunter, because whatever last breath character you're attacking with first is gonna keep getting buffed. On this board, it's not ideal because we've just got this monster book. Like, we would rather have a friendly spirit, of course, because obviously it uses the stats a lot more efficiently. And yeah, we'll just play a couple greedies and as we transition out of dwarves here. I like playing the greedies because, I mean, for this exact reason, because of the potential to get the falling stars. This is a little bit awkward. We were hoping for Evil Eye, of course, but Ambrosia could be okay. Although we don't really have, like, our end game doesn't really have great use for Ambrosia unless we get like Horn. So I think I'm just gonna take the staff here. We're gonna abandon the idea of getting any 3 treasures and just try and find some relevant last breath characters or 5s that we can use, like Baba Yaga's or another Nian, of course. And we get another 4 treasure and still no Horn of Olympus, unfortunately. But we can get out of this noble steed now. If we had Horn of Olympus, I'd be pretty happy to pick up a mermaid there, but no such luck. And yeah, this falling stars off of our deck of many things really does more harm than good to us, as this Krampus bot with double golden angry just completely destroys us. So that's a little demoralizing. You don't often get destroyed by a bot on 5.0, so yeah, take the Tweedledee here because, like, there's like an outside chance that we get to 6 without finding anything relevant and just end up dwarves. But I mean, obviously that's not going to be an ideal situation, but you never know, it could happen. And there's an Evil Eye, which we're going to replace Deck of Many Things with. And also, I'm going to take this Friendly Spirit. It's late, but we have the coin, so we might be able to get some scaling onto it. So I think it's worth it. And we're not going to be able to triple these anytime soon, so these doublies. So I'm pretty happy to just sell them off here. And we put our last breaths in the back row to hopefully give them a better chance to attack. We get our Slay with the Friendly Spirit. Unfortunately, the Nian gets the coin buff. But I mean, we want to be kissing or TLKing the Nian later anyways, so maybe those stats will end up helping us in the long run. Yeah, I take up the pair of Tweedledees. There's not really any other 5 treasures that we really care about, but getting a golden Tweedle could end up being good. Yeah, we're gonna sell down and just put as many stats on these friendly spirits as we can. Just really hoping to get a slay here. We failed to slay there, and that copycat mummy activation takes us out a little bit. But we still end up with a draw. So, all right, since we have this coin, I'm definitely happy to pick up this good boy. You never know, it could get stats or enough stats to do something here. And also the good boy, even if it doesn't slay, which it's pretty unlikely to right now, although we're gonna pick up this Boomhilda and just put it behind there, just to put a bunch of attack on our friendly spirits, basically. And like I was saying, it's even if it doesn't slay, it's gonna put stats on these friendly spirits, and the friendly spirits are gonna have a lot better chance to slay. So we get the coin buff, and then we put the stats on the friendly spirit, and they slay. So right, just like we drew it up. Although these court wizards are a pretty decent size, so yeah, we're gonna lose this fight and go down to 8, which is a little sketchy. We get the friendly spirit triple, and there's the Horn of Olympus. Finally, There's a triple for the Tweedledee, but at this point, we definitely like. I don't know how good it is. Might be fine just as a, I guess, a value character, but I almost think that might have been a mistake to take it there. I mean, it's a lot of stats, but I feel like just finding more good characters might have been just, worth it. Maybe just another support with this horn. Yeah, because those attacks do not go incredibly well, but fortunately their back row is not that good. We get a good attack onto their golden Boomhilda. And the Romeo and Juliets are just outclassed at this stage in the game. Considering Jormungand here, but actually I'm going to take the Green Knight just to put extra stats on my front row. And yeah, we'll take a Hercules. We do want a treasure that can replace this coin, hopefully pretty shortly. 53 attack, 57 health. It's pretty likely to actually get to a point where it can finish its quest, which, I mean, it gets up to over 100 attack and then it does. And yeah, we win that fight actually very handily. We get our level 6 treasure. We're gonna take a Phoenix Feather over the coin here. Okay, I'll take another Friendly Spirit. It's just another thing that can slay after this good boy dies. Alright, and so we've got this Phoenix Feather, which is probably going to resummon the Hercules, so we kind of want to, like, we're gonna put in the monster book. I'm just testing different attacks, but we're gonna put it in the monster book because it makes good boy tied for highest attack on our board. So like if it got attacked into, it might have resummoned with the Phoenix Feather, which would have been pretty huge. But not quite there. Okay, so we're gonna kiss the Niana. We get a golden good boy, so that's literally the best thing we could have asked for in that spot. And again, those coin stats that went on the Nian earlier are really paying off. And we found a Baba Yaga finally as well. We're gonna throw that in. 40 attack is still probably not gonna slay at this point. I did make the switch for the Green Knight for the Good Witch just to put extra attack on the Good Boy, and the Good Boy does slay there. So we're fortunate that they're playing a half scam, half spell board here, and they have smaller characters, as scam usually does. So our Good Boys get to sort of start chaining slays and just go off with a bunch of stats. Get a second Good Boy slay, making our characters big enough to be way out of reach, even with that Medusa. There's a second Baba Yaga. There's a Beauty's Influence, and yeah, I'm pretty happy to turn one of these Babas good with these Good Boys. I'm just gonna check the size of the opponent's front line, and I'm pretty sure the Boomhilda does not make the difference for allowing us to slay extra things on the front line. Anything that we could slay we would be able to slay with this Baba, so we can play both Baba Yagas, which is nice. And yeah, and then we get our slay on the Medusa, and then we start to just really pop off. You can see that first Good Boy has already got over 10,000 attack. And With all these summons, we get to go around the board again, getting these slays, getting just an absurd amount of stats. That second good boy has 100,000 attack, putting hundreds of thousands of stats all over our board. Our good witch attacks for 653,384 damage. And yeah, that's the win. Don't even need that Phoenix Feather. But yeah, again, apologies for the late upload. I hope this game was enjoyable to watch. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. It really helps the channel out, and I really appreciate it. Be sure to leave a comment. Yeah. Trophy Hunter has been a lot of fun lately, and I've got a few more Trophy Hunter videos kind of ready to go. So maybe a potential future compilation video of just Trophy Hunter games. Let me know if that's something that you would be interested in. And yeah, tomorrow I should have the community gaming rounds 1 and 2 video up. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow.